So Elden Ring. Apparently, they're getting new content, a new game. Actually, a new game mode, actually. Just overall. Before I continue with this, first things first, I missed the Game Awards. I've heard a lot of good things, a lot of bad things. Astrobot, just saying. But we'll talk about that later. But at least from what I've seen, because I've only briefly seen this, like, okay, so because I missed the Game Awards, I saw a little bit of this and I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait until I get on like stream. I'm gonna get on stream so I can watch this with all y'all. Speaking of which, I hope this is good. I saw a little bit of it and I got excited. If anyone doesn't know, I'm a big Souls fan. Or variety at the same time. The Souls genre is one of my favorites, if you didn't already know. If you come to the stream, you'll see it. Well, actually, no, you won't. Been trying out a bunch of different games, so. But anyway. Chat told me, before I actually continue, chat told me that this is a roguelike. Chat told me this is a roguelike. Never did I ever think that a Souls game would be like a roguelike. I was like, okay, a little different, but I like where they're going with it. I like where they're going. You know, I was telling chat this earlier today, but it kind of reminds me, now clearly, like, at least not the look, but if anyone remembers I can't remember exactly the name of it. World of Warcraft had this game mode, and I'm not sure if it's still out, but it was like their version of their roguelike PvE. And don't get me wrong, it was fine. It was fine. But seeing something like this where it's more, this is more my kind of genre. I'm more excited than I was. Definitely more excited than what I was when I was watching Plunder. Was it World of Warcraft Plunder or something? I can't exactly remember. Chat, you can tell me in the comments. You can tell me in the comments. Here, actually, I turned it down, but I think I need to turn it back up. I'm very excited about this. Now, before I continue, I gotta fill out the room. I gotta fill out the fucking room. How are you guys feeling about this? How are you feeling about this? It is different. It is different, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure there's a lot of Souls fans that are like, I don't know. For me personally, I'm gonna be real with you. The more Elden Ring content that I get, the happier I am. That's it. Listen, that's it right there. That's it right there. Like, I will try everything. Hi, Peter. How are you? Yeah, there's just, I am very excited. Very, very, very excited. I hope it's as good as it looks. Also, I say graces, but like, here's the thing. If anyone doesn't know, that's usually your checkpoint. So I don't know how the fuck that's gonna go. I have no idea. And Throne, I'm not a big fan of battle royales either. However, if it was anything like how the Plunder game was, I am so sorry, I can't fucking remember the name. And that was like WoW's version, which is always like kind of shitty, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, WoW hasn't been good in a minute, but listen, that's for a whole nother fucking day to talk about. But I enjoyed that while it was still around, if it still is. So this is more my favorite kind of genre. So I'm very excited to see what they do. I am very optimistic. I've never seen anything like this. Never seen anything like this. Oh, wait a minute. It's not PvP? I was hoping. Okay. You already know I gotta pause every 2 fucking seconds. But I was hoping that would be like, and again, I'm gonna use this example because it was my favorite kind of battle royale. Like, it was the Division DLC number 2. Where more or less it was like you were surviving in like the cold, but also you could kill people, but also there was like bosses. I was really hoping it was like a PvP PvE kind of thing. So a little unfortunate about that last part. I wonder if they'll add it a little bit later. That'd be cool, honestly. That would be badass, but we'll see. But even still, PvE would just be fine too. The bosses are badass. Do you think... Wait, hold on. Do you think they're going to use the whole fucking map? Because that's a big ass map. Also, I'm not sure if they already showed it, but like mounts. It's a new map. Okay, so it's a new map. I was about to say, listen, we could be like, all right, where are we dropping, boys? Where are we dropping? You know it's gonna be just like that, right? Ooh, I'm excited. Wait a minute. I did see this coming apart. Which, by the way, if I remember correctly, there's classes. Is that correct? Sorry, my hand's like breaking. I think my hand tracking's breaking a little bit. No, but yeah, I think there's classes. There's 8 classes. I know nothing about them. I know nothing about them, but like, you know that we normally do glass cannon runs with things. So I wonder if there's anything like that. Hey, listen, I can go in naked. I can go in naked. I'm just saying. I do it for every other Souls game. See, look at that. Wait, do you have fucking wings? Wait a minute. Just... I like that. I like that. Okay. All right. All right. Interesting. Oh, yes. I saw that. I saw there's a Sakido. It's like Sakido like class where you can like parry and stuff like that. I'm going to learn that one. I love parry so fucking much.
Tragedy must be averted.
I'm so excited for this.
And for that, I need your help.
See, the map looks huge. The map looks huge. I'm assuming that's their version of mounts. I mean, you might be able to have the horse. You might be able to have, like, the horse. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, we'll find out more. We'll find out more soon. Well, actually, hold on a minute. Do they have a release date? My guess is probably no. Just 2025. That's my guess. It was like somewhere between then. So, good to know. Good to know. Well, regardless, I'm excited. I really am. See, that's what I'm talking about. The Sakido stuff. That is the same movement. That is the same movement. Also, is that the Nameless King? That is the Nameless King. See, I know that there's probably going to be some... Listen. I'm almost 100% sure, clearly, there's going to be some reused bosses from, like, just regular the Soul series, but awesome. Because some of these bosses are great. I was told that there's new bosses too, so it's not just the, like, you know, reused. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. See, by the way, do you see this? Hold on. We're talking about the Sakido class, right? By the way, this is going to be the... I don't know if they'll ever make a Sakido 2, but this is about to be the closest thing that you're about to see. Somebody told me that there's like a lot of Bloodborne stuff, like kind of feel also. So I'm telling you, that's gonna be the closest they're gonna get. Especially since somebody told me that they got bought out by Sony. So yeah. Yeah, you know how Sony's been. Look at this. That's the class I want to play. I don't know what class it is, but that's the one I want. That's the one I want. Also, if I remember correctly, hold on one second. Again, I'm about to be an extra big nerd. You see this? The area. Isn't this where like the Golden Knight is? I want to say it's right at the beginning. Also, another thing is that I wonder how they're going to do bosses. Like, for instance, is this boss always going to be right here? Or is it going to like swap around and stuff? Yeah. The Tree Sentinel. I always forget names. Don't mind me. I have played Elden Ring, no joke, like 7 or 8 times. I think so. Chat, you guys know how long it's actually been. Yeah. I can remember most places and how most bosses look and their moveset, but not names. I'm really bad with names. That's why I give everyone nicknames. Also, is that supposed to be a person or a boss? I'm assuming just the boss. Because chat says there's like 8 classes, so I'm thinking to myself, so does that mean people are going to change? What kind of classes are they going to be? Like, I have no idea. It's the fucking goat god. You know, I can see that. I can totally see that. Yes, listen. I kind of like this. Oh, kind of does look like a frenzy. Yes, this could be like a frenzy boss here. You said it looks like Ben 10. See this right here. It's like Cerberus, but with a sword. Like, that is so cool. That is so fucking cool. Oh, and they split. Oh, wait a minute. You want to know what that looks like to me? Dark Souls 1, the dog with the sword in his mouth. Again, can never fucking remember anyone's names. What is his name? The good boy. The big boy. Yes, Sif. That's his name. I'm telling you, there's going to be somebody in like the comment section and be like, how the fuck do you not know their names? Souls genre is literally my #1 played genre, but I can't remember fucking jack shit for names. I'm terrible at them. Terrible. Barely remember my own name. What I had for fucking breakfast.
The life of the Night Lord.
The Night Lord. This, to me, personally, came out from left field. This came out from left field. I don't know if anyone was, like, expecting this, but, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I thought that Elden Ring was done with stuff. I thought they were just done with stuff. I was like, okay, they got their DLC. It was awesome. Boom. Great. So after that, I was like, well, I guess we're gonna have to wait for the next game. And I was assuming that they're just not gonna do a Souls game for a while. So yes, I know that this is supposed to be like a whole different game mode and everything else. Like, it's gonna be one of those things where you come in, come out. However, I don't know jack shit about it, but I am very excited. Actually, the fact that I don't know anything about it, and I'm gonna be real with you, FromSoft, first off, I love it. You are probably my favorite gaming company. I'm trying to think if it is. Like, yes, actually, especially for like AAA. Especially for fucking AAA. I love what you've been doing. You've been doing nothing but surprises. Nothing but surprises. Like I said, Elden Ring was an open world. That was something that they never did before. A lot of the bosses and how they did stuff, at least for me personally, how they did it this time around, brand new. Greatness. Greatness fucking personified. So I love what they're doing. Love what they're fucking doing. With that being said, I don't know. I'm excited. I am excited. So hoping for the best for this. Now, chat, I kind of filled the room out earlier, but I am assuming that y'all are excited too. Let's see if it stays with the way that Sony buy it. Wait, hold on a minute. Was that confirmed? I could have sworn they were just talking about it. Because if that's the case, first off, fuck you, Sony. We know that you rigged Game of the Year. Astrobot is not the Game of the Year. Wukong was. Or Elden Ring DLC. I don't care what anybody says. Some people are like, oh, you can't have DLC as the Game of the Year. Yeah, you know what? Go fuck yourself. You know what? Listen. Listen. Elden Ring deserves it every single fucking time. If you ever watched a Donkey video, every time that he goes over like the games for the year, he always says in the Game of the Year is Super Mario 2. I feel the same way with like Elden Ring. That is the one, baby. That is the one. Every single time. Listen, next year I'll vote for Elden Ring. It's probably not going to be on there, but I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Most definitely. But yeah, so I thought that they were just thinking about it. That's what I thought. So if they're actually with Sony, you want to know what that reminds me of? I pray that's not the case, but kind of reminds me of when Blizzard went with Activision. Because if that's the case, it's all downhill from there. Let's just pray. Let's just pray that that's not the case, shall we? Let's pray. But yes, overall, very excited about this. Oh God, I can't wait. Apparently 2025. Now, apparently nobody knows the day, but whatever. We'll as it gets closer, I'll get more hyped. Let me just say this. 2025 is going to be great. We have Doom coming out. We have the new Gears of War, which by the way, it's a prequel. Cannot wait. We have this beauty. What else do we have? Oh, Wild, duh. We have freaking Monster Hunter Wild. Listen, next year is going to be good. It is going to be good. Listen, we are eating good. God, we are eating good. I am so excited. But yeah, so overall, very excited about this. And I hope you guys are also. So, like I said, it came out from left field. At least for me personally. I don't know if anyone else was expecting this, but let me just say this. So proud, so excited. I shouldn't say proud, but like I'm excited. I am excited. FromSoft, I love you guys. God, so good, so good.